Buongiorno, benvenuti a tutti a questa sesta tappa del progetto Curated. Benvenuti a Napoli, ospiti del Museo MADRE. Siamo veramente felici di concludere a Napoli il progetto Curated, che è un progetto di formazione, dialogo e scambio della Quadriennale di Roma.
Sono contento che appunto si faccia tappa a Napoli, perché Napoli e la Campania sono, al di là di ogni stereotipo possibile, un territorio di straordinaria vivacità culturale nell'ambito delle arti contemporanee. Quindi benvenuto a Curated e buon lavoro.
We decided to have the final workshop on display because we thought it's a key element in the discussion of a career of an artist and of a curator. After having looked at many different themes, the display should be like the last bit.
I thought it would be nice today to take the opportunity to present myself quite fragile and also go back to things I did in the early past that might be embarrassing, but they also lay the ground of my thinking. As always, that was the focus, and that still is a very, very big focus of my curatorial work, is positioning the marginalized voices to the front, overlooked positions, radical positions, whether it's from the West, non-West, whether it's female or male or none of the both. All of those positions were tackled at Kunstverein and still also at KW and at the Grazer Kunstverein. Spaces for people, finally to be presented on a more in-depth level.
You're exactly right. This is a topic which I find extremely interesting and contentious. As artists and curators or cultural practitioners, that we're obliged to deal with display. But here we are talking about it. It's something to be discussed, and that's because to describe something as window dressing is a pejorative term. It implies that it's shallow, implies that it lacks substance, that it's contrived, it's self-conscious, and it's artificial. And why are those qualities bad? Well, it's because those characteristics, we've been taught through modernism that works which are seriously of merit, well, those works are authentic and they're autonomous, and most importantly, they sit above and separate from mass culture. Elite culture's always had to make this division between elite and mass culture. Now, display is interesting because in this discourse it acts as a kind of double agent between the spheres of elite artistic production and mass culture, while maintaining an ambiguous position.
We're really happy to talk about this theme of the display, because it's something that is important to us, because when you do exhibitions with architecture, you have to be a little bit inventive. Commercial display, because we thought it could be interesting to work on this subject, because we're preparing an exhibition on retail architecture.
It might be interesting to ask the speculative question, how does retail, the commercial space, which is here to seduce the consumer, inform exhibition making? And really, without kind of proving our argument or anything, we came here to propose this to you as a initial for a debate that we also can't defend, but it's really just a starting point. then we will make artworks.
Okay, I don't know where to start. The last day of the last workshop of 2 years. I'm just speaking very emotionally, just to say thank you. This work that we've done together is going to nourish the show. I mean, I hope that you'll be able to see that this is actually the case. Thanks again. Now it's not finished. We're going to have the party.
I want everybody to dance. I'm just like I said. And when I say hold yourself, I want all of you get ready to stop.
Io sono contento oggi di essere qui a conclusione di questo progetto che crea una community importante, che rompe gli schemi, che dà vigore e energia a tutti quelli che hanno partecipato.
Io devo aggiungere soltanto che l'arte contemporanea viene spesso immaginata come un genere a sé stante. L'arte contemporanea è semplicemente l'arte che si fa, quella che ci è contemporanea, ma è l'arte nella sua pienezza ed è uno dei fattori anche di crescita sociale fondamentali.